Thursday. Welcome to the Petty Poppin'. Oh, so I got off a little bit early this morning because I got something I got to do after work and I need to be there by a certain time, you guys. So we are doing our Petty Poppin' just slightly early. But nevertheless, we are here. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys had a great day at work. I had an okay day. It was an okay day. They kind of lagged a little bit for me. When you're ready to go, it seems like the time just creeps. But nevertheless, we are off and we are ready to go. All right. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion. This will not be a very, very long Petty Pop-In. I'm just going to give you guys some updates on some things that I came across. Yes. So let's get into what we're going to discuss. All right. So Kim Zolciak's daughter, because you know they changed her name to Croy's last name. She's in the news for some unpaid credit card bills. Okay, she's being sued by American Express for a 5-figure credit card bill. Okay, like mama, like daughter. They ain't nobody in the Bierman house paying no damn bills, it looks like. But Brielle, which is Kim's daughter from a previous relationship, she owes American Express $12,870.25 to be exact. All right, and they are suing her. They're saying that for months she has not made any payments towards her credit card bill. She continues to be racking up charges. I would think that they would stop her on there to where she can't keep racking up. But it seems that she keeps using the credit card and racking up bills and not paying it. So they're suing her for the tune of $12,870.25. That's very irresponsible. She got it from her mother, obviously, because Kim also owes credit card bills. Target is suing Kim right now for the tune of $10,000 or so because she has not paid them. And I'm like, how the hell you get a credit card that high at Target? I didn't know they did that, but apparently they do because she owes them over $10,000. Target. Kim Zolciak owes Target over $10,000 for her credit card bill that's unpaid as well, and they also are suing her. So it's a lot of lawsuits that's going on in the Bierman household. As you guys know, they are still fighting to keep their home, which has been in and out of foreclosure, as well as cars and other things that are said to be getting repoed and that they owe and being sued for as well. So I hope they figure it out. As you guys know, Kim and Brielle have been selling wigs and fake Louis and Gucci bags, as we talked about in our live the other day. So they're trying to come up with any type of money that they can, but they're still spending, which is not a good look when you owe everybody and they're suing you. Moving on. I hope they figure that out, baby, because y'all owe everyone. That's people that you owe, child. Moving on. Ariane, honey, is said to have lost her apartment, is what the word on the street is. They're saying that she lost her Section 6 apartment, hence the reason she has been in Atlanta staying with her sister. Okay, they're saying she's been staying with her sister in Atlanta, hence the reason we really haven't been seeing her go on live. She really hasn't been on social media as much. This phone call with Original Straight No Chaser, of course, was recorded some months ago. But it says that most recently, from what is being said, is that Ariane, honey, is staying in Atlanta with her sister, with Knox, because it said that she got put out of her apartment in Huntsville. Y'all know she was staying in a little Section 6 apartment with that one little love seat there, honey. And it was very echoey up in there because she ain't hardly have damn furniture up in there. She just actually moved in there. She not too long ago moved up in there. So I mean, all these orders that she said she was getting obviously was lies. She said she had over 100 orders she had to get out. Obviously, they did not. Obviously, you did not have 100 orders. Now, I know Peggy Steele, honey, with the chickless teeth. She was ordering some stuff from Ariane. But apparently, you ain't ordered enough shirts and other attire from her to be able to help her stay in her apartment, because baby, she is said to be staying in Atlanta temporarily because she has been put out of her Section 6 apartment. I mean, damn, how much was your rent, bitch? Like $25? You can't pay $25 a month? See, your ass so busy down there in Atlanta trying to be down there young jock party. Okay, all up in everybody else's face, trying at Little Scrappy's party, all up down there taking pictures with young jock, trying to look all important, and your ass should have been somewhere looking for a job. That's what you should have been doing. Okay, you should have been doing that. While you all in phone calls bragging about eating people's ass, you should have been down there. Maybe you should be trying. You talking about what's the girl name? Shout out to Carson Blue. You trying to talk about Carson for being an exotic dancer. You stay in Atlanta like that. You be in Atlanta like that the way you do. Maybe you should be down there at the Blue Flame or somewhere trying to get a job. Okay, put on some of them Easter pumps that your ass keep putting on and going down there and try to make you a little bit of change. Go on down there and twerk some girl and get you a little bit of money so you can pay your bills and stop talking about other people. Why you down in Carson? Because Carson's trying to pay her bills out here. At least she got a place to stay. You, not so much. Okay? Yeah. Got your ass down there in Atlanta because you got put out. Once again, she can't stay nowhere. Ariane, you been put out just like Mel Tel been put out. Mel Tel has moved, what, 2 to 3 times in the past year because he can't keep his rent paid. So it's looking like y'all are meant to be together because y'all do have something in common, like Bobby and Whitney said. We got something in common. Y'all got something in common. Y'all can't pay the bills over there. It's looking like 2 brokies. Somebody said Magic City. Make it clap, girl. You better go somewhere and make it clap, girl. Get you some of them clear Easter shoes. Ask Tisha where she get hers from. Okay? And don't put a whole lot of lotion on your feet so your toes don't be sliding through the front of them bad boys. And go on in there and make you some change, girl. Cake, you know. Having to play Yin Yang Twins, girl. Something. So you can make some money. Because Child Knox is tired of moving. That's why the dog ran away. Because the dog's tired of moving. The dog said, every time I get comfortable and y'all put my doggy bowl over here by the refrigerator, bitch, I got to move somewhere else and y'all keep moving my doggy bowl every 3 months. And, bitch, I can't be comfortable. I can't live in these conditions. So as soon as you open the door to get the mail, the dog done ran away. The dog done ran away because y'all can't stay nowhere. Damn. Lord, life is hard. Life is hard. Lord Fido, wherever you are, Fido, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got to be out here in these streets in this hot hell. He done found a new owner because y'all moving every 3 months. He said, bitch, look, y'all in Section 6. Now, it's the least you can do is pay the $10 a month so my ass can have a home. Damn. Y'all ain't about to stress me out. Y'all ain't about to stress me out. You sure ain't. Moving on. Ariane, find you somewhere to stay, child. Permanently. You got a whole child. See, that's why Paris said she moving. Back with her daddy. Paris is moving with her daddy because she tired. Damn. Ooh, that's so sad, Lord. That's so sad, Jesus. So that's why she's been incognito. I said the other day, I said, what the hell is Ariane? She used to be online right about now. Mel and Mel Tel ass is going to court. She used to be talking right about now, but she's been incognito because she's still settling in down there with her sister child in Atlanta because she done lost her damn apartment. Moving on. Mel and Mel Tel's case. Thank you. Shout out to Black Titanic. She did give an update on that, so I want to give her a shout out because she did go to the courthouse to see if she can get an update or a glimpse of Mel and Mel Tel going into court or to see what was going on with them. Now, it appears that Melody is taking Mel Tel to court. Black Titanic did go and verify that, but Mel and Mel Tel's case did get pushed back and it's continued, guys, until October the 23rd. Of course, y'all know that Mel Tel's attorney is no longer representing him. He don't have one. Melody does. So Mel Tel, he must be trying to scrape up them last $2 so he can get him an attorney out here, honey, so that come October 23rd, his ass can be represented by somebody. He ain't gonna be able to pay him, even if he do find one. Because you ain't paid the last attorney that you had, nor did you pay your publicist. So Mel Tel, you owe everybody too. Damn. You out here acting like Kim Zolciak might be your mama out here. You might want to get a job down there at the horse piddle, mopping floors down there with your mama so you can go and get some of these damn bills paid yourself with your broke ass. Moving on. But Black Titanic did confirm that Mel and Mel Tel's case was supposed to be today, but it was continued to October 23rd for those of you that want to have that update, okay? So I try to keep you guys updated. Black Titanic for an update on that news, okay? Moving on. Lord have mercy. All right, so as you guys know, if you follow me on Facebook on my Caramel Rell show, I did go ahead and post a new trailer that was released by OWN. They did release the new trailer for the second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I did take a few notes so that we can talk about some of the happenings that will be going on in the second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville. It looks like the second part is going to be very interesting, you guys. Okay, the second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville, they put the trailer out today. It was released today. It looks like it's going to be very interesting. All right, I took down a few things that I thought would be great to discuss and go ahead and let you guys know. So we're going to do a whole spoiler. If you want to see the whole trailer in its entirety, it is on YouTube. You can pull it up there, or you can rush on over to my Caramel Rell Show. Excuse me, y'all. My Caramel Rell Show page and watch it there, okay? Because I did post it today, so it's there. So in the new trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville for the new season, the second part, Tiffany and Lewis appears to be having some issues to where Lewis is working away from home now more than usual. Right after Tiffany has had the baby, she's starting to wonder why Lewis is not coming home more. He said, well, would you rather me not work? He's saying he's working. Tiffany does not feel like he's working. So I don't know if they're having some marital issues right after Tiffany's had the baby. Or maybe this is just, I don't know what the hell is going on. But he's not home like Tiffany would like him to be. He's saying that his job is keeping him away from the house now. That his job has picked up to where he cannot be home as much as he would like. Tiffany, of course, is breaking down in tears, upset because Lewis is not home. Okay? I hope they're okay because she just had that baby. I hope they're okay. I really do. Because that's a sad situation to have just had a baby. And y'all know Tiffany and Lewis' baby is like still young. Like a baby. Okay? Yeah, somebody say yawn. But the second part is going to be very interesting from what I saw. I don't know. I hope they're not having problems. I pray they're not. That sounds like the same mess that Destiny was going through with the Barrett child. Well, Lord, I hope they not having no issues. But Kimmy and Maurice, they're still talking about their sex issues where Maurice wants sex more in the marriage. I'm just like, Jesus, I'm sick of them. Can y'all find something else to talk about? You know, wore us out with this whole situation with Kiowa and Monster. We sick and tired of hearing that shit. Now they still in the second half of Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer, honey. Still talking about Maurice wanted more sex, and now he goes to go see a therapist where he's asking the therapist how much sex is too much sex in a marriage. Like, do we care? Do we care about that, y'all? Do y'all care about Kimmy and Maurice still talking about this? Like, Lord, they are wearing me out. Please get off my line with that. Please. Like, oh, they can drop them off the show because they don't have nothing going on. It's clear. It's that Kimmy and Maurice don't have a storyline, and y'all doing this. Y'all reaching, baby. Y'all reaching this upcoming second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville for the second part of the season. Y'all are. They can seriously let Kimmy and Maurice go. I'm sick of their asses. I am. I don't know how y'all still on the show because y'all ain't got shit to talk about. I promise you. Mel says in the new upcoming episode trailer, honey, that she was married to a man, honey. Talking about Martel. She was married to him, had 4 kids with him, and he has yet to have given her an orgasm. I said, well, shit. She was in the pool. She was in the pool with Tisha was there. I think Kimmy was there as well, and I want to say it was Tiffany there too. They were on this little vacation thing because y'all know they took a trip out to Texas. While in the pool, Melody mentions that she was married to Martel all this time and had 4 kids with him, and he's yet to make her have an orgasm. I said, well, damn, ain't that some shit to put out there? That's embarrassing. Martel, like, sir, you putting it out here like you just that thing out there in the bedroom, but it's looking like you not so much, sir. Not so much. Mel said you ain't giving her, you ain't making her, you know, had no orgasm out here. Okay, so it's looking like you just a whole hit and quit it. You know, you dropping out the sperm and that was it. She don't sound. Mel said she won't satisfied like that. Now she popped out 4 kids by you, but she trying to say your D game won't really on the D game. That's what it sound like to me. Damn. How y'all married that long and you don't make her orgasm? That's so crazy. Shit, but that's what she said, y'all. Coming up in the new episode. Anybody ever been through that? Anybody ever been through that? Been with somebody like that and I had all them kids and they ain't make you orgasm? That's what Mel said about Martel. I said, well, hot damn. You already called him a queen. Now you done said he ain't giving you no orgasm. Shit. That's embarrassing, Martel. Ooh, child and ooh, child. Let's move on. I don't have that problem. I'm just saying, I don't have that problem. Mel, I'm sorry you went through that, sis. I'm sorry. I hope this next man that you dealing with, honey, that he, child, have you climbing the walls in there, baby, and calling on the Lord himself. Okay? I hope he do, child. I hope he have you calling on the Lord. You gripping the sheets, honey. You done pull the whole damn pillowcase off in that bitch. I hope he do. I hope he put it on your ass so good you done pull the whole damn pillowcase off and that fitted sheet, bitch, is on the floor. Ooh, let me get off that, Jesus. Ooh, child, you got to wear 5 panty liners after that, Jesus. Let's move on, child. Ooh, Lord, y'all ain't about to take me there. You ain't. You will not take me there, Lord. Ooh, child, anybody ever had to wear 5 panty liners? Shout out to the panty liner wearers out there. Moving on, child. All right, so then Tisha in the next scene, honey, Tisha tells Marceau that she's been having these weird feelings, that she's been feeling kind of weird here lately, that her body's been doing some weird things, and the last time she felt like, honey, was when she was pregnant, honey. So, of course, Marceau, Tisha was telling Marceau that she's going to have to go take a pregnancy test because she feel like she's pregnant, okay? Which we all know Marceau's ass went out here and had a whole vasectomy, unbeknownst to Tisha. So his response to her was, well, I don't think you need to take a pregnancy test. I think you need to take a blood test because, bitch, it ain't gonna be mine. That's pretty much what he was telling her. If you pregnant, bitch, it ain't mine because I done got the snip. So then he's gonna turn around and ask Tisha, have you ever stepped out on me? And she's gonna tell him, I can't really answer that question. So I done told y'all they might be, which I know that's the storyline. So y'all know, like I said, that Tisha and Marceau, they've been having some marital issues to where it's said that the two of them not even living together. So I don't even know what that's giving. But y'all know Marceau, child, he be out here doing his thing. That's what they say. That's what they say. And Kiki done put it out there in this new season that Marceau was seen at some hotel and that he was seen with another woman. So Kiki done confirmed that Marceau was indeed caught with another woman and cheating, which is why they had this big blow up to where her and Tisha had this big mess when they had some type of little party where Tisha was sitting at the table and Kiki knocked the thing over because Tisha was talking shit and Kiki knocked that drink in her face. So y'all gonna get to see that in the second part too, okay? So yes, child. So Tisha told Marceau, I can't answer that when he asked her, have you stepped out on me in the marriage? All right. So Marceau and Martel is gonna be bucking up on Marceau in the new episode, okay? About him not being grateful for Mel and Martel helping him get showed. He said, if it wasn't for me and Mel helping you get showed, you wouldn't even have a business. That's what Martel was telling Marceau. So Marceau then says, what do I owe you? I don't owe you anything, which is the same shit he was saying to Mel. He is so ungrateful. Okay, he's so ungrateful. He said, matter of fact, I don't owe you anything, but you do owe me. You still owe me $3,700 that you ain't paid me. So Martel then threatens to slap Marceau. He said, man, don't make me slap you. I said, oh shit, it's coming down to that. So it's looking like they're having some little issues and it might turn physical because Marceau is saying, I don't owe you shit. I don't even owe you a thank you, but you actually do owe me still $3,700 that you have yet to pay me, and I need my money up off you. Okay, so yeah. Courtney also goes off on Marceau on the second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville, to where Marceau disrespectfully says in a comeback group meeting, he calls, because Stormy and Courtney were also there in attendance with the Core 6, and Marceau tried to be slick at the mouth and call Courtney Steele. Okay, so all right, Mr. and Mrs. Steele, we'll see you guys later. And Stormy kind of looks at Marceau like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? And Courtney pretty much lets him know, like, don't play with me like that, because I don't never play with you. Like, don't ever disrespect me. My last name is Beasley. When you address me, you call me Mr. Beasley Steele, because you know that's not my mother effing name. So he kind of snapped off on Marceau, and he also goes to tell Martel that Marceau don't need to keep playing with him like that, because he will handle him if he needs to. I said, oh shit. So it's looking like everybody's on Marceau and on this upcoming season, because Marceau is being a little slick at the mouth and he kind of going a little bit too far. So he's getting threatened to be slapped. Also, Kiki's husband has daggers for Marceau as well, to where he confronts Marceau and Marceau backs down because he's telling Marceau, you got one more time to disrespect my wife. He says that you keep saying that my wife is on drugs, and that's not true. You got one more time to run up on my wife and disrespect her, and pretty much it's gonna be me and you. Marceau backs down. Of course, this is when he does the whole, y'all know when they have the altercation where Kiki knocks the drink on Tisha. Marceau, y'all can see him backing away from Kiki's husband because he's coming at him like he wants to fight him. Marceau starts yelling out, call the police, because he don't want to fight him. He don't want none of that smoke. All right, so you guys get to see that as well. So it's looking like this second part is going to be real steamy. Okay, and Marceau is going to be pretty much the villain for this season, y'all. Okay, now the cast also takes a trip, as you guys know, to Texas, which Melody notices Martell is wearing his wedding ring that she bought him. And he's telling her, after he bring her some roses, whenever they get ready to go have some type of dinner, he brought Mel some roses. Mel said, who these supposed to be for? And Martell said, they for you. And Mel was like, yeah, no thank you, no thank you. She said, and why you wearing the ring that I bought you? Martell said he's pretty much kind of keep his options open when it comes to him and Mel was telling him he don't need to because she's pretty much done with that. So Martell then invites some little shorty doo-wop down to the trip for a little hanky-panky, at which Kimmy announces at breakfast the next morning that they heard someone being intimate in the next room. Kimmy said, when I got up to get my makeup done, she said somebody, she was getting her makeup done, and she heard Martell room having sex with somebody. It's coming. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? No? No? Can y'all hear? Okay. Somebody said yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Did y'all say y'all can hear me? I'm sorry. My phone overheated. I bought me a new device to go on my dash. I didn't bring it today. I will have it on there tomorrow where it kind of stands out from the heat so that my phone doesn't continue to be in the sun and overheat while I'm doing my lives, okay? So I will be putting that on my dash so that we can use that one in versus the phone mount that I have right now. So my apologies again for the video cutting out. So let's go ahead and finish. We're almost done. We're almost done. My apologies again, guys. My phone overheated. But Martell invited a woman, I was telling you guys, to the trip, to the Texas trip, where he was in there having, he was being intimate with this woman, and they could hear, because they all stayed in like the same house, I think it was. They could hear Martell in there being intimate with this girl, at which he rushed her out before morning came because he didn't want nobody to know that he had a woman up in there. But everybody can hear him in there because they can hear like moaning and groaning and them in there, you know, being intimate. Kimmy actually announced it at the table that she heard him, and he sat there looking crazy. And he was saying, was there supposed to be a rule that we can't have people here? So he tried to be funny. And Mel kind of looked like, why are we talking about this at the table? It was awkward for her. You could tell it was very awkward. But so yeah, he snuck a woman up in there, and you could see on the surveillance camera the woman actually running up out of Martell's room to hurry up and get out of there because he didn't want anybody to know who it was. It didn't look like it was Ariane. It didn't look like it was Sheree either. So it's some random other person. It could be that Latoya chick. It looked like a young chick. It looked like a young chick. So it could be that Latoya chick, because I told y'all that she might be making an appearance on Love and Marriage Huntsville as his storyline, okay? So it might be that Latoya chick from the pastor party that he was taking pictures with, all right? That's who I'm guessing it might be. But it was a young chick, all right? It was a young chick that he was in there sleeping with, because Kimmy and the rest of the people sitting at the table said that they heard Martell in there being intimate with somebody, all right? So they put his ass, excuse me, they put him on blast, all right? I didn't get my water. So, yeah. So it's going to be real crazy, y'all. So Martell, he was in there boning somebody on the trip. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Martell with his whole ass. We know it won't Ariane because she can't film. So it ain't her. But I think it was that Latoya chick. That's who I'm thinking it was. Because it was said that she was going to be making some appearances for Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we're going to see what it's giving. We're going to see what it was giving. But, Alright, so last topic. All right, so Eva Marcille, you guys, formerly of Real Housewives of Atlanta, who was married to Michael Sterling. A lot of people are saying that they are very worried about her because she's seen in recent pictures, you guys, where it looked like she's barely 100 pounds. I don't know if she's stressed out. They're saying that she's doing some type of new diet that she's done since she divorced Mike Sterling. They said that her divorce was actually finalized last month from Michael Sterling. Okay. But they said that Eva is barely 100 pounds. You can see the bones in her face, and a lot of people are saying that her friends as well in Hollywood, they're saying that they are very worried about Eva. She's telling people that she's on this new special diet, but Eva looks very stressed out. She looks sick. She looks like a skeleton because you can see the bones in her face. I saw a recent picture of her. Okay, I saw a recent picture of her. You can go over to, I want to say, mediatakeout.com, and you can see her on there, or just pull up Eva Marcille, and you will see the recent stories about her and what's going on with her. Eva looks really small, you guys. She looks really, really small. I said, wow, Eva. So I hope that she's not, I hope something is not going on to where she's, I don't even want to say. But she does not look well. So prayers for Eva. Whatever you're going through, I know divorce can be hard. I don't suspect that she would have wanted to be divorced from Mike Sterling, but it was said that he might have stepped out on her. It's always speculations anytime somebody get a divorce. But at the end of the day, she does have kids with him. She is still doing her show, All the Queen's Men, or whatever it is, whatever it's called. I haven't started watching it yet. I need to, because everybody keeps telling me, Caramel, watch it. It's a good show. But she does look very, very frail. So prayers to her, whatever it is she's going through. Prayers to Eva. She says she's doing some type of crash diet since her divorce from Mike Sterling. All right, their divorce, like I said, has been finalized as of last month, and she does need some prayers because she looks bad. She looks really, really bad. Eva was a beautiful girl. You guys remember her from Next Top Model? Very pretty girl, very beautiful girl, nice physique. I don't know what she's going through though, but she's barely 100 pounds, and that's just not healthy. All right. I hope she's not having an eating disorder. That could be it. And I don't want to speculate. I don't like to do that when a person is going through stuff like that. But Eva, baby, whatever you're going through, prayers to you, and I hope that you figure it out. Okay? I really do. But that's all I have for you guys. Again, my apologies to you guys for the video freezing. My phone did overheat, but I did buy me a new phone mount that actually extends from the heat so that we don't have to continue to deal with that, because I don't like for my videos to be freezing and have that little thing in there where you guys have to wait for it to come back up. Okay, so prayers to Eva, and that is the update for the new season trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, which you guys know is said to be coming back the second week of September. Okay, which is in a few more weeks. So in a few weeks, you guys will get to see the second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, and it's like it's going to be really, really good. So yes, you guys tune in. Of course, I will be covering it, and I will be reviewing it as I've always done. Because y'all know I keep you guys updated on everything Love and Marriage Huntsville, dealing with the show, the cast, court cases, everything else. Okay, so thank you guys for joining this video. Please hit that like button if you did not. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that as well. Okay, I appreciate the love and support. Thank you, Mods, for keeping the trolling down. Thank you, any content creators that join us as well. All right. You guys have a great day. We will have Car Chronicles in the morning. All right. Love you guys that way, and goodbye.